All right. You know what time it is? It's time for more weeklies. Yay. Let's do this. Hold on. All right. Put myself over there. And you know what time it is? Do a little bit of a quick checkup. What time it is? Shut up, me. Edit. Okay. So that should be everything ready to go. Yeah. Shall we get started? Let me just open up Trove on PC. Like always, I always start off on PC. Let me just get rid of this. Put Trove on PC. I will be doing my weeklies right now on both my accounts, on both PC and on Xbox. As always, I always start off on PC because it's the shortest one out of the two. And yeah, that's essentially what I'll be doing today. So I did put in something on my, just put this. So I put in something on my community tab, just going over one of the things that I will be working on, which is going to be in regards to another speed farming video. So yes, I will have another speed farming tutorial, but this time around I wanted to make it the best that I can. And what I mean by that is, since I already took so long in order for me to actually just make a video, because all I've been doing is just essentially stream as of late. And the last video that I made was in regards to the event, which obviously the event goes away tomorrow, right? Yes, tomorrow. So that is definitely something that, you know, I want to work on a new video. So I decided to make the speed farming video. Well, it's nowhere near done, but I'm decided to make the speed farming video in the similar style to the hidden effects video, highly scripted, highly edited. So it's going to take a little while to actually make. But so far I've already edited all of the audio of it, so you can expect the video to come out later down this week. So yes, that's going to be my my interesting little fun fact, I should say. I don't know. Yes, I've essentially have been doing that. Let me just get the keyframe so I can get the lunar souls. But what I will be doing for sure is going to be doing my daily quest for the geo before actually going into those. So let me just go right around here, just grab this, gimme, so I can actually just complete that, get myself the lunar souls. It's easy 5 lunar souls. Now moving into the geode caves and just start doing some of the geode cave daily quests, which should take me around 10 minutes give or take to do all of the dailies. So I will just grab all of the critters because that does help me out in progression on the geode caves. So that's definitely a thing that I had to keep in mind. Oh yeah, I've noticed that my frame rate is kind of rough. My apologies if the frame rate is really that bad. I noticed the frame rate just looks off today. Maybe it's because I've been... Wait, do I still have Sony Vegas active? Hold on, hold on. That would be so dumb of me if I actually still do have Sony Vegas. No, I don't have it. Let me just refresh it then. Put in everything. Oh no! I didn't mean to move myself. Sorry. I don't know what the hell's going on, actually. Anyways. I guess we had to you deal with laggy me. I don't know what's going on. I should have reset the computer before starting this, actually, because probably has a lot of things loading in, and I still remember, and obviously, like I just mentioned, I was editing, so that's definitely something that I was doing, so it's definitely a given. So grab critters. I already upgraded my rocket boost so I can actually just fly by tier 1 really easily. So I can fly a little bit better here in tier 1. Which, still my rocket boost is still pretty trash, not gonna lie. But hey, what can I do? So yes, I'm using the Dino Tamer to do these dailies because one thing that I definitely notice is, you know, the amount of EXP that you actually do get here is pretty nuts. I do believe it's the same EXP that you do get from U8. I believe so. I believe it's U8. U8 topside quest. Which is a lot of EXP. Let me just tell you that much. A lot of EXP. And doing those types of dailies, I got my Calorimancer to level 20. And now I started doing that with the Dino Tamer. And how much EXP do I actually need? That's the question. I need like 900k, so I probably will level up. Doing this, I will level up my Dino Tamer to 26 for sure. Which is pretty nuts considering that I don't have any EXP bonus. Like, I don't have clubs, I don't have patron, and I also need to grab that daily collection challenge. I'll do that. I'll probably do that after this first. Okay, never mind, I already completed this first daily. I think I can complete all 5 dailies before getting into the collection challenge, and I can do the collection challenge as well. Doesn't matter which cave I actually go to. So here we go. Let me just go over here. Yeah, sure. Getting some of those lesser crystal caches. Wish they could drop me some crystal pins, and those crystal pins are just really good. They're really good. They have been helping me out quite a lot because they grant a lot of crystals. I've been quite unlucky recently though. I've opened already like 200 of them and I still haven't gotten one rare drop. That's just typical RNG. And that's the reason why this game... Oh shoot. Every single box in this game should have karma bar. Because stuff like that can happen and it's so annoying. Just you opening up boxes like crazy and not getting any rares because there's no karma bar. And that essentially happened to me. I've already opened, like I just mentioned, like 200, give or take, on those boxes. 190, 200, something like that, and ow. And still haven't gotten one of the... Oh yeah, I also forgot one thing. I forgot to add in the filter. Yeah, I will do that after this daily. Just add in the filter so the mic sounds a little bit better. So I'll do that after this run here in the case. But yes, that alone is the reason why everything should have a karma bar. Everything. It's already dumb enough to actually get the rare in the first place, and just getting and not having a karma bar is just even worse. Oh yes, I will go back and just save right back and just start editing. That is definitely something that I just want to do. But I really want to just finish and be done with this dailies as well, the weeklies I mean. And these weeklies are going to take for... I'm pretty sure this stream might end up being like all of the other weeklies live stream, which is around 2 or 3 hours. So that, yeah, this is going to be some of a longer... I wouldn't say longer, but it's definitely not going to be a short one. Anyways, that's the second daily done. Let me just go right here. Let me click right here. Let me go into my audio. That's not the one. God damn it. Filters. Edit filters. Plugin. And you. There we go. And there we go. The audio now should be a little bit better. All right. Where should I go? I should go here. Where are the critters? Like, no critters, bro. Let me just grab this Dream Dews. Dream Dews are... These Dream Dews, by the way, here on PC, they're so expensive. I do believe on console as well, they're pretty expensive. But at least on PC, they are ridiculously expensive. They're like in the 600 each. You can get ridiculous amounts of them. Especially if you do have like a high level Vacuumatic. Oh my god. Oh my god. Like, it's pretty insane. Like a high level Vacuumatic, you can literally just go only into plant rooms and just do one good old big suck. That sounded so wrong, god. Yeah, no. Okay. Yep. But yeah, using one of those Becamatics in one really good plant room can net you quite a lot of dream dues, especially if this one is a plant room. My Becamatic I don't think is strong enough so I can get. No, I don't have the strong enough Becamatic to get plants. But yeah, you can actually just do that on really good rooms. And, you know, areas like this, if you grab, like, let's just say you grab 20 of them in just one go. 20 of them, that's like 12k right there. And as you can tell right here, this is not even a great room, and this is not gathering day. So imagine gathering day. A tier 2 plant room where you can get like, if you get like 100 of them in just one go, which you can, by the way, just 100 in just one pull, that's easy, like 60k, 60 plus k right there, just from one pull. That's not counting all of the other mats. Just so stupid. I think I went back. I might have gone back. I might have gone back. God damn it. I hope not, I didn't go back. I don't think I did. I mean, I'm still finding critters, so I'm pretty sure I didn't go back. Just probably someone already went through here. Someone who's already in like a higher tier. Well. Vertical. Vertical plus GeoCave is always a terrible combination, let's just say that much. I totally went back. Oh well, doesn't matter. Can go all the way to the other side. All I'm looking is for critters, so it really doesn't matter. Can you not? Like, it really doesn't matter if I just keep going back and forth. As long as I find my critters, I'm Gucci. Okay, there you go. There's the last critter. And that should be another quest done. Almost leveled me up. So another 100,000 EXP. That's not bad. 100,000 EXP just by essentially getting 15 critters. Took 5 minutes, but if I do it correctly, it will only take me what is it, 2-3 minutes at most, essentially. Let me just, I mean, it really doesn't matter. All I'm going to do... Oh, I almost fell. Oh, I almost fell again. This is a terrible run, let's just say that much. Okay. Wow. All right. Someone just literally died in a collection challenge. Hopefully I grab that one. I mean, all I need is 100. That one didn't register. I mean, 105 I do believe is what I needed. There we go. Alright. I still can't believe that guy just died. Just straight up just got murked. Now let me just keep continuing my dailies. What do you mean, the model? Well, you have to deal with it, my boy. This is something that I was going to do it. It doesn't matter. Alright, so this should be my third, if I do recall correctly. This should be my third daily. Sure. Third, fourth, I don't remember. Actually, I should type in the adventure rewards, but it generally doesn't matter. Alright, so that should be. Let's see. This one is more. I don't know what the hell was that last run. That last run was just pretty bad. 5 minutes just to get one. Just to get one of these. One daily completion usually takes me 2 to 3 minutes. The other one was just absolutely horrible. Alright. Let's level up. I think that was my fourth one. So let me just go back. Alright. Sure. Slash adventure rewards. So yes, this should be my last one. This is my fifth. I will go Sunken Sunvault again. That's never. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Sure. I forgot. Tomes. Actually, by the way, hold on. Ooh, I should get the. What is it? I forgot. Oh yeah, the Dragon Coin Tome. So that would at least boost me up and help me out quite a lot. Wait. I noticed that Verdant Veins is the one that actually I do complete the daily much easier. For sure. Okay. North. Oh, this one it's also as fast. I mean, sure. I thought it was slower. No, it's actually faster. That should be all of my dailies, correct? Yes. Alright, so that should be all of the daily geode quests. So, let me just go back, grab this, at least open all my glowing crystal caches. Please just give me at least one, the crystal pins. Oh, thank you, I saw it. Thank you. God damn, because that would have been so sad. Come on. Anyone can... There you go. Enjoy them. Thank you, you forgot one. So I got plenty of crystals. That should be... Yeah, I should start doing those now. So let's go on with it. Let me just open up. Should I? What the hell happened to the music? Okay, sure, start out of nowhere, I guess. Let me just collect you. What portal should I open? I'm not going to do C4 grinding today. I'm going to leave that for later. The actual C4 grinding, I'll leave that for later. Whenever you try to log in Trove, it puts me in an infinite loading screen and say I can log in after waiting for 10 minutes. Actually, I don't know, because that usually happens when you have rough connection, or if Trove is just being Trove. But I don't know. Maybe try later on, and if it doesn't work, then at least let known. But as of right now, I have no clue. Maybe restarting the game if you're playing on console. I don't know. I really don't have any solution to that. It's just Trove sometimes does stuff like that when it just doesn't allow you to log in like at all. It's a bad thing, but yeah, it is what it is. So my apologies for not being able to help you out on that one, but yeah. Anyways. I don't think I'm not going to do C4 today. Just going to grab all of my daily, my weekly stuff. So I'm just going to throw down a lower portal. And I look. Okay, Trove. Thank you. So he just ate one of my portals. Why you do this to me, game? You just ate one of my stupid wild face spider portal. That's just Trove being Trove, I guess. So I'm just going to go directly and just trying to complete all of the objective. So yeah, today some good old-fashioned Delspy farming. Where are you at? I know you're here. There. Alright, so should go. Actually, hold on. You, stop it. All right. I should be doing also my daily 5 stars. Unfortunately, I will not be able to show you the stats right now because I'm playing on PC. And if you saw any of my Neon Ninja videos, that's probably because I was using my Xbox account. And also on Xbox, if you're playing on PC, of course, Neon Ninja tends to do different types of damage because it does more damage with basic, it does less damage with the shuriken. So yeah, it's just because of the shadowy spotlight upgrade, or should I say like actual update itself. So if you're playing on PC, then probably your damage is not going to be with the shuriken, it's not going to be nowhere near as high as it was before. So yeah, that's definitely a thing that I gotta mention. So monolith, easy. Damn, that radius is absolutely ridiculous. That is just an absolutely ridiculous radius. One more should be. Oh, there you are. There you are. That's the first vault completed. Let me just put in my keys right over there. There we go. That's the first one done. Ooh, that is some nice skips right there. I eventually need to learn how to do some of the shortcuts. Like for example, this room has a shortcut right here. Like if you throw it down, like I don't know where it is exactly. Let me show you. There's actually a shortcut that you can do in this particular room. I don't know if it is like right here or something like that. I don't remember. Maybe down here, anywhere, maybe, I don't know. I know there's certain shortcuts like where you can actually skip rooms, but I don't know where exactly, at least on all of them. Obviously this one has the obvious shortcut that is right up front, but I'm not going to keep wasting bombs because they are pretty expensive. Run. God damn, crack the core is so bad. Crack the core is just so bad. It's so bad. It's just plants literally blocking you everywhere. Give me my stupid chest. ¡Ey! ¿Todo bien? Uh, uh. Moving my... Ok. Yep. Come on. So this should be my second vault. Let's go. Second vault. Hex Dragonite Fragment, of course. Ah. Está inactivo porque está terminando el curso. Bueno. Eso es lo que es la universidad. Pretty much colegio, universidad, todo eso. Sí. Eso es lo que es. En especial en estos momentos del año, cuando son las finales, ahí que te clavan. Te clavan, pero del malo, con trabajo. Y tareas y todo esos tipos de basura. No sé por qué le pasó también a alguien que yo conozco. Básicamente estuvo inactivo en todo tipo de online por lo menos como por 2 meses por eso mismo. En la universidad. Como los pros. Pedir flux. Pedir flux como los pros. Una deuda de 8 millones. No es mucho. Es como la otra vez que yo tenía una deuda de 22 millones. Porque acabé de comprar algo y ¿qué fue lo que yo compré? Yo no me acuerdo. Fue... No, 19 millones una deuda. Bueno. Fue porque compré una receta de las de Hover Cycle. Y vendieron otra a 19 millones. De la otra que necesitaba yo me quedo que bro. Bueno. Eso es easy. Eso es 8 millones se supone que sea easy. Y no lo sé si por lo menos en PlayStation los precios de los Paragon piñatas están tan caros. O están tan altos. Porque yo sé que en Xbox subieron. El precio subió como a 100,000 cada uno, a 100K. Yo el sábado saqué, yo creo que fueron 20, las vendí todas. Subiendo nivel. Y yo me quedé mirando y yo dije, el diablo. Otra cosa también, en esta cuenta, en esta cuenta yo he tenido suerte. Todavía tengo 10.5 millones. Ujú. Ok. What? Bueno. Eso es todo en su tiempo. Todavía nosotros sin Shadowy Spotlight. Desgracia. Ah, man. Hello. Holy luck. Como 7 millones haciendo market flip. Market flip es bien GG. Empecé, por lo que he visto, empecé mucho más fácil hacer market flip. Mucha gente compra cosas bien rápido. Y venden cosas bien rápido. El market sigue subiendo y bajando. Bien activo. El market es bien activo en PC. En PC. Por eso a cada rato me sorprende cuando yo pongo a vender algo. De momento se vende instantáneo. Okay, ok. Sure. Es bien probable que se haya vendido. Third Vault. Horse, nice. Easy. Easy. Okay, Dragon Coin. Tome Dawn. Yeah, give me the crystalline cores. Me lo imaginé que lo hubiese vendido. What depth is this? I don't know. Like 50. I do believe it's 50 right now. It's pretty low depth. Yeah, it was 50. This one's 51. I'm just farming. Well, I'm just doing my weeklies. Just getting my Lunar Souls, Titan Souls, and Dispel Divinity. $14 Triceraflux. Oh, GG. Se do market flip in 11 millones. Eso sí. Yikes. Come on. Easy flip, easy. So easy. ¡Ah! Hace días que no estaba en un boss difícil porque ahí sí que iba a flipar. Yo, caminando y toma frente. Oh, ok. Seguro. Robo Wraith. That'll be you. Robo Wraith. Crystal Ring Hidden FX video have been helpful. Hey, no problem, dude. I need to get back into making those type of videos once again. Well, actually, the last video that I made was the event video, which I made it pretty much like as soon as the event came out on the test server. But aside from that, I haven't been into the mood of editing up until literally today. Today I was just editing the other a speed farming video, and I wanted to make it more, you know, better edited in a similar style to the Hidden FX. So I'm getting back into the groove of editing videos. So yeah, but yeah, I'm glad that they help you out. Okay. Sun Snare, give me strength. Yeah. I'm just shooting everywhere. What the hell? I'm not even aiming properly. The power of the Shadow Hunter. You shoot 12 times per second. Even if your aim is crap, you still hit something. That's just the way that it is. Oh boy. Sí, literal. El de los Ancient Kills sí es un regalo. Yo creo que yo lo tengo ya. Yo lo crafteé. Ah, carpet. Mira, aquí yo lo tengo. Este es el de los Ancient Kills. Yo lo tengo. Es un regalo, un asco. No sé, es. Los bots literalmente le hicieron GG a los precios de los Ancient Skills. I'm taking the shortcut, I don't care. Esos bots. Yo cuando vi esos precios de Ancient Skill así así de bajo, todo bien bajo, yo dije, bueno, voy a cogerle y voy a terminar todas las cosas que requieren Ancient Skill. Y eso fue lo que hice. Bueno, todas las cosas del Nautical Assembler, de la cosa donde uno usa para pescar. Two more volts and I'm done. Two more volts and I'm done with the PC side of things, and then I'll just head back to Xbox to do weeklies on Xbox. Maybe I'll do my daily star bar as well and my daily 5 stars here before heading into Xbox. Eh. Coming. Okay, move on, like this. Yeah, I really want... After doing the, after playing on Xbox and just grinding EXP on my own, I definitely noticed that the 64-bit combat is something that I really need. I really need that 64-bit combat. Just to make EXP grinding much more enjoyable. Because it is not enjoyable. Give me that chaos chest. Already got you. Today I might go to bed earlier. Actually, just thinking about it. It's still not going to be too early. Actually, it is now that time of the year here in Florida. Oh my god. It's like 7 like when it's like 7:20, like 7:30 p.m. and then I just go like literally today before actually starting this live stream. It was like 7:20 p.m. and then I just go saying the sun was still out. I was like, bruh. So, winter time, like at 6 p.m. it's like completely dark. Now at this time during summer it's like, oh yeah, it's almost 8 p.m. and it's still pretty bright. Like, what the hell? Like, right now it's almost 9, so obviously it's dark, but yeah, it's just so ridiculous because I just went outside. I didn't know what time it was. I was like, yeah, sure, you know. It shouldn't be that late. It still feels pretty early. The sun is still out, still pretty bright. And then all of a sudden I just noticed, oh yeah, what time is it? Oh yeah, 7:20 p.m. Like, okay. Thank you. Por lo menos está en la mayoría. Muchas de las personas dijeron que le gustan como esto terminó. Excepto uno que en este stream dijo que se veía cringe. Bueno, yo no voy a... Esto es algo que yo quería hacer, o sea que me da igual. ¿Necesita arreglos? Sí. Sure. Pero estoy feliz como termino. Por ahora. Por no tener la experiencia en nada de esto de Live 2D rigging, hacer los modelos y todo eso. Sí, eso a mí me gustó como terminó por el simple hecho de cómo se mueve. Y esta basura que se sigue desconectando porque teléfono, yay. A mí me gusta cómo terminó moviéndose. O sea, que se mueve más de lo que yo esperaba. Yo pensaba que no se iba a mover lo suficiente, pero se mueve bien. Ok, lo desconecté. Bueno, sí. Es básicamente pelón. Es Don Calvito. Pero es por el simple hecho de que esa es la única manera que tenía que hacerlo para que se viera. Tengo la máscara puesta. Porque si no se va a ver como si tuviera pelo. Y eso no encaja. Sí, el Don Calvito. Nunca pensé que fuera tan tedioso, tan asqueroso hacer todo esto. Y soy 100% sincero. No es que, como lo había explicado, no es difícil hacerlo. Es hacer el mismo proceso como muchas veces. El proceso más difícil de los dos para mí fue crear el modelo, o sea, crear el personaje, no que se movieran. O sea, lo de rigging me tomó más tiempo, pero no era porque era más difícil, es que porque toma más tiempo. Mira lo que me dieron. En serio. Acaban de dropear un day. Míralo ahí. ¿Qué diablo es esto? Ok. Sure. Yo lo voy a vender. A ver cuánto cuesta este demonio. 250.000 para la mierda. Dámelo acá. Olvídate, son 100 puntos. Son 250.000 de son. Es que del 10k del sacaste. Eso es Delps. Eso es Delps in a nutshell. Alright. Look collect. A ver mis dailies. Yes. Dame acá. Dame. Give me. Yes. Level up that mastery. Okay, so Shadow Tower lobby. Hey, vamos a ver. Dispel Divinity. Otro nivel de Mastery, another level. Oh, nice. Okay. Bueno, eso es lo que puedes hacer. Si no vas a hacer nada con el flux, mejor regálalo. O úsalo como sorteo o algo así, yo no sé. Voy a intentar mi suerte otra vez. Voy a intentar mi suerte de nuevo. I'm gonna try my luck one more time. Last week, I used 5 players on this particular gem just to... Okay, sure, nice. Alright. Only took me 6 contain chaos flare to go from physical damage to light. Because it went physical damage, crit damage, physical damage, crit damage, physical damage. It was like, bruh. This gem I can replace it. This one I don't need it. This one I can keep it, but this one I can replace it later. I don't want to just get more crit hit. Now I can actually use my lunar souls. That, holy Jesus, why there's so many people? That's my luck now. Use suck, game. This game sucks. I swear to God, I hate 2-star Vampire and Vanquisher so much. Like, look at this. Why? Why you do this to me? I'm so disappointed. I am so disappointed, you have no idea. I mean, Knight, what the hell do you even have? You have a 3-star Berserk. Should I give it to Dino Tamer? Sure, let's go with it. Have fun. It's a 3-star Bank. Oh, it's a 2-star Vanquisher. Sure, whatever. I got 2 3-star Vampire and Vanquisher, but both of them are Radiants. That's... I'm so sad. I'm so sad. I don't care about those other ones. I'm so sad. Like, why? They're so... That's why it's 2 stars. Empowered them should get... They should get rid of them, like, entirely. They're so bad. Case in point. Yes, you spend 20 fragments to get 2 2-stars. Alright, nice. Have fun. Sure. You do you, game. You do you, I guess. Let me just go into Geotosa and complete my daily 5 stars. Yeah, I forgot I already did the quest. I'm like, bruh, wait, what? Yeah, I forgot I already did that. But I haven't done the daily 5. Can I aim? Get this one. Get the... Where's my Dragon Coin Tome? Yes. Let's get a... Dude, this is so laggy, what the hell? Oh my god, Power Shell. Windows! Why you do this to me every single time? It's like literally every stream at this point. It's like the Windows Power Shell is like, no. I'm going to show up and do absolutely nothing. I'm just going to give you a little blue screen. Just to showcase that I am here. I don't give 2 craps about you. It's like literally every single time. Every stream. It's like one time, like at least happens once. Wait, what the hell? Oh yeah, it's a curse skull. What the hell am I doing? Let me just fix this first. So, I'll comprar Mayfly para venderlo. Okay, first go. Donde diablo tú estás? Where the hell are you? Did I get a late spawn? Oh god damn it. I just got a late spawn, didn't die. That tends to happen. Especially when the server is not the best. Do this. Jesus, look at that late spawn. And look at that other very late spawn. Like literally this cursed skull spawn on literally this cursed skull spawn on top of me. GG. 400k GG. I mean, el evento se va mañana, o sea que lo puedes vender. Lo vas a poder vender mucho más caro. One more 5. I got, yeah, I got the silver and the gold. One more 5. My second silver. Come on. That's 25 more drain coins. Woo! Sure. Master pins, whatever. Or I should get the Meta Matters one, actually. Let me get the Meta Matter home. Because I need them. First goal double. Where's the other one? Una cosa que me di cuenta es que la pesada gente no se desespera por el flow. Sí. Eso es cierto. En consola empiezan bien asquerosamente alto y terminan bien asquerosamente bajo. Eso sí, eso es lo que es consola. Eso es lo normal. ¿En qué diablo yo me metí? Yo creo que no me metí en el hub. The hell? En Xbox, el Mayfly empezó en 7 millones y terminó en 1 millón. Sí, porque en Xbox, tú sabes, todo el mundo, ¡oh, una montura nueva! Toma, 7, 20 millones, cómprala. Siempre, eso es lo mismo de siempre de Xbox. Toma, compra montura. I haven't watched my video in ages. Oh well, welcome back. Eh, sì, sempre il primer día è el asqueroso. No. Arr. Jonathan, no, it's not. It's still not there. Not on console, unfortunately. Yeah, right now I mostly do live streams. Well, more or less, most of the live stream that I used to do on Twitch, now I do it here. So essentially, pretty much everything that I used to do on Twitch, I just do it here. So I mean, a lot of people tend to like more the live streams, like a lot. I'm like, oh, sure. I mean, I don't mind doing live streams. Yeah, more people watch me here on YouTube than on Twitch. It's just plain and simple how it is. Yeah, simplemente así. Tengo planes de entrar, de otra vez volver a Twitch, pero para otras cosas que no sean Trove. I mean, let's see. I'm wondering if I need to do anything else. I think that pretty much covers everything on PC, so I think I'll just head back to Xbox. And yeah. This is my PC account. So technically, yes, it's an alt account. But yeah, I think that covers, like, I've already done the weeklies and I already did the dailies, so I should be heading back right now to Xbox. So let me just set some stuff up real quick. Let me just get rid of PC Trove. Yep, that's the way that it is. Oh, ya vi el mensaje. Ya vi el mensaje de los Triceratops. Let me just turn on my Xbox. Hold on. Turn on the Xbox app. You know what time it is. Let me just get rid of. Let me just save this file. The airplane one, yes. Time to go and play the horrible frame rate, terrible everything. There we go. That's lovely. That's the type of quality that I love doing. Or I love checking it. It's so bad. Turn on right here.
Run free and dive into the sky. Hear the wind crying out its prayer.
Yeah, exactly. Unless you have a Series X or S, is horrible frame rate. Let's just say that. Horrible loading, horrible frame rate, horrible everything. As console Trove. You can log in anytime soon. Yep, sure. Entering world. Alright. Still entering world. Loading player. Oh, hold on. I need to do something real quick. You might see a little flick on the screen. If you didn't, then sure. Doesn't matter. Alright. So I sold my Paragon pins. I forgot to grab them. Alright. Alright. So let's just go. Where should I start? Should I start by doing Dells or by doing the U10? I think I'll do U10. I think I'll do the daily 5 stars first, and then I'll do Dells. Yes, exactly. Zero mods and terrible frame rate. Hashtag console. Let me just... There we go, there's the lovely frame rate that I was expecting. Woohoo! The lag spikes 24/7. Let's just complete this 5-star real quick. We already killed the other boss, so it's curse goals. The last thing that we're missing. There you go. So we're done. Yes, I do have a speed build on every class. I have tried all of those movement speed build, including spin to win. Spin to win candy bar is so fun. Made a video about it, by the way, on spin to win candy bar. My strongest class and my favorite, you're looking at it right now. For both questions. So both my highest... Well, technically it's not the strongest in terms of coefficient, but definitely is my highest. I mean, yeah, no, my Ice Edge is not the same because I don't have C4. Ring. Just grabbing more quest. Okay, classic luck. Looking for 5-star dungeon and find 3 stars. Of course. Favorite mount? I don't have one actually. I don't use mounts in particular. I mean, I like some of them, but I am just like, I don't have a favorite mount. Hey, how's it going? Yeah, the thing is with spin to win is that it's a little bit tougher to use. It's not necessarily the easiest ability to use. I mean, yes, just spam vanilla swirling, but using it really, really effectively, which I discovered. Hold on, do I still have? I don't think I still have spin to win. Let me see. No, I don't have it. Okay. Never mind. I wouldn't be able to show you how a spin to win properly max movement speed candy bar. Well, not properly max, but at least close to max movement speed candy barbarian would be like. It is. It's dumb how good it can be. But yeah, it's a little bit tougher to use. So maybe it's not for everyone. I don't. What is the fastest class? If we're looking for pure raw speed, the class that can achieve the highest movement speed in the entire game, that would be Need for Speed from the Lunar Lancer. So Lunar Lancer with the Need for Speed ring effect is the fastest moving character in the game. That class is absurd. That movement speed, hell yeah, let's give it a plus 85% movement speed on this character. Sure, why not? I don't know where the hell is the stairs, so let me just go down here. I mean, okay. ¿Cómo voy de trabajo? No muy bien que digamos. Intenté aplicar por uno hace poco. Nope. Y GG. Aunque llamaron. O sea que es fastidio. Y ahora estoy teniendo problemas con Google AdSense. De nuevo. Es un problema. Voy a tener que cerrar la cuenta de Google AdSense. Abrir una nueva. Que me envíen todo aquí. It's horrible. Where are my origin ports? Origin ports. Okay. Let's go complete all of these. Oh god, I gotta sneeze. Oh, ooh. It went away, god damn you, why? I hate it when it does that. I hate it when it's like, I'm gonna tease you, you're here. And then all of a sudden it's like nothing. Hate that. I hate that. I hate that so much. Okay, what the hell is even going on? Sure. Doing dailies. Okay, Vlad. that is typical Vlad. Every time you get a rare item, he will tell you to delete it. I actually deleted a what was it, like a Dormant Infinite Dragonet, because it said it. It was like, bruh, who cares about this egg? So yeah, delete it. I'm like, oh, okay, sure. Then I deleted it. Also, the other thing that I did was I sold a dormant block, well, a block Dragonet frag for one flux because I didn't care about it. I appreciate it. I mean, really appreciate it. And I do see a lot of people just say the same thing. Underrated, I'm the most underrated. I mean, I don't consider myself that great. But, hey. Oh yeah. I learned that the hard way. Don't trust too much about the patch notes. I mean, patch notes are great and they help you out. But at least in regards to a lot of things, especially in regards to damage output on classes, it's best for you to actually do manual testing rather than just rely on the patch notes, because not even the developers know what the hell they're even doing or even saying in some cases. Like if you actually do see one of the the patch note on Shadowy Spotlight, oh my god. The patch note on Shadowy Spotlight, especially on the Boomeranger, that it says, oh yes, the bomb does 75, the damage got increased to 75. That's it. That literally is everything in the patch note in regards to the big bomb damage output. It's like, bruh. Which, to put it more likely, is like it does 7.5 now, or 750%. And now everyone's just talking about percentage on classes, which is weird because I've been talking about multiplication on classes for years now. And now that they're just mentioning a lot of things in regards to damage output on classes, crazy. I mean, everyone uses percentages because that's what is shown on the patch notes, which is understandable. It's always been like that. But I always use multiplication because it's much easier for you to calculate the actual damage that you're doing. So if you're saying, oh yeah, you're doing 8 times damage your coefficient, so what you end up doing is just take your coefficient, multiply by 8. That's it. There you go. That's the damage that you're doing. And it's much easier for me to understand and to explain. That's why I always go with multiplication, because not everyone knows how much it is. Well, in terms of percentages, people don't know how much that translates into damage. And you will be surprised. Like, one of the things that I just keep hearing is in regards to, let's just say for example, the Dino Tamers net. You know, the Dino Tamers net, I see a lot of people just going like, oh yeah, no, the damage is just absolutely ridiculous. But in reality, it's not that high of a damage per tick. It's good, don't get me wrong. But if you actually do a comparison, it's not necessarily that high comparable to some of the other abilities. Okay, how much damage is it doing like post-patch? Which caused some people to freak out like, oh my god. That's like, what is it, like 4.75? Sure. So in other words, it's doing like 0.2 more damage than a Knight Basic. Okay. It's decent for extra damage, but it's not an insane ability. And 0.2 is literally like not a whole lot of damage, which is another reason why people were freaking out over the Ice Age basic attack nerf and just going up, oh no, basic attack Ice Age, it got hugely nerfed, when in reality, no. It got a damage decrease from 2.75 to 2.25. It's a 0.5 damage differential, which is a half your coefficient. So even for an endgame player, half of your coefficient is, let's just say your coefficient is 8 mil, so that's like 4 million less damage. GG. You've been playing Tetris. Oh, nice. You're playing competitive Tetris. That's actually pretty impressive. Tetris is pretty interesting to learn. The problem with so here's the thing. The problem with Dino Tamer, for me personally, and what people confuse the character for, is a lot of people overrate the character in regards to, you know, since it does have the movement speed buff of plus 40, which is insane. It's plus 40. Plus 40 is really, really good. But a lot of people just quickly assume that plus 40 movement speed means that the character is automatically just the fastest character in the entire game, and it can just rely 100% without the need of using, you know, Arcane Emblem. And the thing is, if you use Arcane Emblem, you can't use Trail, and if you can't use Trail, then you are not necessarily the fastest character out there. Heck, to put this into perspective, without Trailblazing Emblem, you are moving slower than the Overcharged Knight. And that's plain and simple how it is. And the thing is, if you do use the you know, Trail and Chrono, the basic attack damage is not the highest. Well, right now it's much higher because the buff that it receives is rather nice on Shadow Spotlight, especially on AoE. But this is something that even happened prior to the buff, where people just say, oh no, that Dino Tamer is insane. It's insanely powerful, like it's like better than the Neon Ninja, which is not true. And yeah, that's essentially what it is. Yeah. Working on this for a while now, but yeah. Now it's animated. It's not perfect, but it is, at least it looks good. It looks rather nice. But even still, like, going back into the Dino Tamer, like, this is why Dino Tamer for me, it was kind of overrated, even though it was at one point, like, my favorite magic damage character. It still is probably, as of right now, it was the Bard, but I enjoyed the Dino Tamer a little bit more, even though Bard is also really fun. But also the same with Tomb Raider. Oh my god, I got so many characters that I just like. Anyways, the problem it was with Dino Tamer, it was that in particular. Everyone just used to overrate the character a whole lot because the simple reason is, you know, it has the plus 40 movement speed. And everyone just immediately assumed that that character is just head above everyone else, but in reality it's not. And if you do mention that, oh yeah, you do need trail plus chronomatic in order to make it, you know, in order to actually make it stand out. But the problem is, like, if you're not running, like, at least if you're not running chronomatic, then obviously then that's just the way that it is. If you're not running chronomatic, you cannot activate ultimate ability all the time, which is just absolutely horrible for the Dino Tamer, considering that the character relies on ults. And if you're not running the trail, then obviously you're not faster than, like I just mentioned, characters like the Overcharged Knight. Overcharged Knight will be faster than Dino Tamer. It's just plain and simple how it is. And yeah. And no updates. Nothing in regards to Shadowy Spotlight on console, unfortunately. It's typical devs drop in an update and then go silent for forever. But yeah, like, seriously, the character relies so much more like on those two particular emblems, or to make it just stand out. And a lot of people just immediately assume that, oh yeah, Dino Tamer is really good, and they just started using the character at lower power rank without the arcane emblem, thinking that it's definitely going to be the best character in the game, which is the reason why it was overrated in my eyes. And this 5-star is completed. What the hell am I doing? Let me do some low delving. I don't care about doing high delving. Let me go Neon Ninja. Put in, do this portal, whatever. Yeah. The unfortunate part is just how unfortunate that it is. So yeah, that's essentially what where I stand on the Dino Tamer in general. And those are the type of things that I just like to bring up, but on all types of videos in regards to characters, I always bring up so many weird things. Well, let me just go full Unga Bunga on this character. Full Unga Knight, full Unga. Full Unga. Okay. Yeah, it's so bad. Like, I don't mind waiting at least 1 month or 2 months, but being behind at like 2 updates now, it's discouraging. I'll be honest. It's really discouraging. And the thing is, like, it's like they drop in an update recently just to add in like pretty much some of the quality of life stuff that they added in the Bomber Royale Season 3 update. Like, at that point, if you're going to add in an update on console, just add in everything. like the thing is, it's like you're already applying for an update. Like, the only thing that is just holding you back is just, what is it, like a certification for Microsoft and Sony, and also Nintendo for the Switch. Like, the only thing that's holding you back is certification. So at that point, like, if you're already updating the game, why not put everything instead of just putting like what some of the quality stuff, like what they did with some of the costume styles. You know, that is so stupid. That makes no sense. It really makes no sense. Like, we got these, like, the style separation in between, like, all the hairstyle, the weapon styles for costume and such. Which it is introduced in Bomb Royale Season 3. And then all of a sudden, nope. That's all you get. Download like a 400 megabit download update. That's it. Just leave it the way that it is. Have fun. Just unfortunate, man. Really unfortunate. It's like they really don't realize that stuff like this, it's not going to make the player just stay playing the game. It's going to make them just leave. It's plain and simple how it is. The players are just going to keep leaving the game if you don't update or if you stay quiet. I mean, the moderator thing was good, but that's how it is. Like, you need to keep active with the community. You need to just at least keep contact with the players, because they make it sound like, honestly, they really make it sound like they really want to make the game better, but they don't try to make it better. That's the unfortunate part. They really tried this to make this game just much better. Like, you know, in the case of the survey, also in the case of, what is it, like, let me just blow this up. In the case of the survey, not only the case of the survey, like the moderator thing, like you can tell that they really do care. They really want to make the game feel better, but keeping quiet and not saying anything is definitely not the way to go. If you want the players to be involved, you need to talk to the players in the first place. So hopefully with this, with the moderator and such, at the very least, it helps out in terms of communication, but I doubt it. Where the hell are you? Okay. Here without days going live on PC, the game board. Yeah. That might be just the one of the main reasons why I just keep playing on PC. It got to the point right now where we haven't gotten an update thus far that I managed to get my account to over 400 total mastery. And just decent enough already to even dedicate some time to actually do weeklies and dailies and events and such. Like, I'm still going to main Xbox, and Xbox is still going to be my main thing, but like, it got to a point where I got that account where I don't pay too much attention to it, but I still got it to that point. And it's unfortunate because all of the updates that they dropped thus far, especially all of the updates in 2022, it's just been, to say the least, lacking is lack of a better term. You know, Shadowy Spotlight is amazing, but it doesn't bring anything aside from class rebalancing and 64-bit combat, which, you know, is really, really good, but that doesn't add in anything new. It's just a class rebalancing that could easily be added as part of an additional update, of a big update or something like that. Like, they could have easily added this in the Paragon update without the rework. Like, the rework could have been something different alongside Bomb Royale Season 3. There you go. As good as Shadowy Spotlight really was, the problem with Shadowy Spotlight is that it doesn't bring anything new to the game aside from class rebalancing, and they treated that update as a major or like an actual update that should take like a couple of months for the players to play. Like, no, they didn't add anything new. They thought like it was like they cracked the core update or something like that. You know, they cracked the core update. It was a new delve, it was new mounts, so at least they drop in that could have easily lasted for a couple of weeks or months just to get everything out of that update, so it kept players playing the game, and that was a minor update. Heck, even Bomb Royale Season 3, as much as I hate that update, I'll be honest, it still brings a bunch of new things to the table. But the problem with Shadowy Spotlight, as good as it was, just doesn't bring anything. Which they just went dark for 2 months after dropping Shadowy Spotlight. And going dark after 2 months after a class rebalancing updates, I don't know. It may be something that I'm complaining too much, but that's just how I feel. That's why I'm hoping the next Hopium, adding Hopium here, the next update is a major update. Which, once again, I got a list of some of the major updates, and all of them drop around this time of the year. And let me just get to the boss first, and I will just tell you what were the dates on all of those major updates that dropped around that time frame. So that's one of the reasons why I do believe the next update is going to be a major update, which is going to be related to all of the major updates in previous years. Let me just get to the boss real quick. I hate this objective so much. This objective is so bad. Bruh. Empty room full of creatures, where creatures, there's like a million creatures literally everywhere. Alright. Let me check the list right here real quick. And So look at the recent dates right here. Starting off with Megalithic, June 27th, 2017. Geode, another major update, June 26th, 2018. Going Green, May 28th, 2019. I said Geo 18, so Going Green is 2019. Delves, May 5th, 2020. Tune Up, the Bard update, June 15th, 2021. So you can expect pretty much most of these updates to like, and those, all of the updates that I just mentioned right there, all of them are major updates. You know, Megalithic was the update that pretty much just brought all of the things from the PC into the console version. The Geode, obviously Geode Caves. Going Green was Gardening 2.0. Dells, obviously, and Tune Up was the Bard update. And it's been consistently around this time frame, either May or June. That's when they drop in a major updates. Ever since 2017, it's been the case. So I am pretty much sure the next update will be a major update, considering that we've already got 2 minor updates, which is usually the case that happens in between major updates. They usually drop in a major update, then they drop in 2 minor updates, and then they just drop another major update. So it keeps happening. So I'm pretty sure it might be, in my eyes, it might be the next major update. It might be right there. Which makes sense. If I do recall correctly, Bomber Royale Season 2 dropped in as a standalone update before Going Green. And it dropped like in April or March or something like that. So, yeah. What does it cost to craft Frosty Box? I don't remember. Really don't remember. Yeah, only 2 classes that I do not find fun, Color and Gunslinger. Makes sense, those are my 2 least favorite classes as well, actually. Color and Gunslinger are like my bottom 2 classes in terms of like enjoyment. And yes, even though I know I have a 30 fully augmented one, I can easily just swap a lot of my stuff and just have a fully augmented Colormancer, but still, apart from, it's the same thing as the Gunslinger. Both of those classes I just had it maxed out, but only for necessity. If I wanted to use them for speed runs or deep delvings or whatever. Oh, the other class fine. Yeah. Essentially. Anyways. But yeah, that's just the way that it is. Yeah, Gunslinger is so bad right now. The worst class in the game. 165 enemies, why you bully me, game? Oh, that happens. That's how you learn. You learn by losing and mistakes and such. But it's just unfortunate how the communication or the development this game really is. It's just unfortunate. to be honest, they really didn't need to. If I'm actually being 100% honest with you, they really didn't need to just go in and make the moderators at this point. At this point of the game, they don't need the moderators. I mean, it's good. It does help them out in just dealing with people, but they shouldn't just leave the exclusive info to the moderators and such. You know, the bridge in between all of the developers. Like, there should not be a bridge like in between the developers and the players. That's unfortunate. That's how it's not supposed to be. That's just the way that it is. There should not be a in-between bridge, the developers and the players, which is the moderator. The developers should just, you know, generate hype. That's essentially their job. Their job is literally to generate hype for the game, develop the game, make the players play the game. If they play the game, more players are going to join the game, which means more players are going to buy stuff in the game, which means more paychecks for the development. It's plain and simple. It's not rocket science. It's literally, that's literally the way that it is. I'm not even the, like, again, I'm not even the best in terms of marketing. I'm not a marketing genius, but my god, just using the, like, even the tiniest bit of freaking logic. That's just, it's just so weird. Even like the tiniest bit of logic, you can just apply right there and you'll be like, oh, sure. You know, it's my job. This is my job. But they're just like, just quiet, just completely. It's just straight on for like 2 months. Like, why? Two, 3 months, and then just, oh yeah, we're back. Here you go. We are still alive. Here's an update. Oh yeah, something that no one asked. Sure. I mean, thank you. All right. Have fun. See you in 2 months. Like, I'm not asking for daily updates either. Heck, I'm completely fine that they drop in an update every 2 or 3 months. But at least don't leave us in the dark for those in-between updates. Seriously, it's definitely something that should not be done. Like, they leave everyone in the dark completely for so long, and it just unmotivates players. It just does. Players don't want to, you know, deal with just waiting for maybe one day we'll get the update. Oh, maybe. And once they decide to drop in an update, usually they just drop in an update that is just disappointing for a lot of players, which is just going to leave them just, oh yes, we waited for 2 months just for this. Okay, nice. Thank you. That's how I felt when they dropped Bomber Royale Season 3. It's like, oh, sure. You stay quiet for literally 2 months after dropping Shadowy Spotlight, which brings absolutely nothing to the game aside from class rebalancing. which is, you know, a good thing, but it shouldn't be an update on its own. That should just take 2 months in between that and another update just to bring us Bomber Royale Season 3, which literally no one asked for. You know, that really just took a lot of motivation out of me, not gonna lie. Like, I'm just being 100% serious. That literally just took so much motivation out of me. I'm like, you know, this is the point. It was actually the point. Like, I don't care about Bomber Royale. Bomber Royale is an alright game mode, but it really doesn't play too well on console. Unfortunately, unless you have the next gen console, the Bomber Royale doesn't play too well. Frame rate is absolutely horrible. It's inconsistent as hell. And yeah, it's the unfortunate part. Like, it can be fun if you're playing with a group of friends and just all of you are just messing around, screaming and just throwing bombs at each other. Then sure, I guess. It can be fun at that point, but they shouldn't just dedicate an update for it. Like, they already did it on Bomber Royale Season 2. No, and to be honest, like, Bomber Royale Season 2, it was probably the most forgettable update. Probably a lot of people don't even realize that Bomber Royale Season 2 wasn't a standalone update. Probably a lot of you might think that Bomber Royale Season 2 came in with a major update, which it didn't. The only one that came in with a major update was Bomber Royale Season 1, which came in with the Geode update. Season 2 and Season 3 were standalone updates, and they're probably the most forgettable updates out there. And this one just brought in such a terrible timing. And boss just literally... the boss just was dead. Why is it... Yeah, well, to be fair, when someone really likes a game, it's going to have a lot of fun, no matter which game it is. That's why we like to call the honeymoon phase. But still doesn't matter. But like, for me, the problem with Trove is not the game itself, it's the development behind it. This just plain and simple how it is. Like, there's so many little nitpicks here and there. It's like, imagine you are just standing or just sitting down in a room that is just completely quiet, and you keep hearing that one mosquito that you cannot see, but you just keep hearing just you know, that feels like a goddamn nuisance. That's essentially what Trove feels like. There's plenty of stuff that just feel like an actual nuisance that can easily be just getting rid of, like goddamn mosquito. Like a mosquito, you can easily just add in a spray or turn on the fan or whatever, and they will just go away. Trove has so many of those stupid mosquito lying around everywhere, moving around everywhere, which is just a nuisance. It's annoying, and it can be easily fixed, but they don't fix it. It's just that's the actual issue of Trove. It's not the game. The game is fine. Everyone plays the game. Everyone loves the game. The game is unique enough so that everyone can just keep playing the game. It's just how it is. The game is unique enough that even with terrible development, we still play it. That goes to show how, you know, how unique and how good this game really is. But even with the probably one of the worst development that I've ever seen, I'm sorry, but that's just plain and simple how it is. Like, there's plenty of developments that are just horrible, but this is right up there. And I don't mean to be so negative, but at the same time, I mean, you realize it yourself. You see it yourself. There's, as much as we might give like some slack to the development, you know, is still pretty ridiculous and pretty outstanding that there's so many problems that take so many months for them to actually just implement into the game. It just fixes. A lot of development, they just fix this stuff really quickly. Heck, do you want to know one really extremely stupid thing? Do you know this event in particular? This event right here, the Spring Fling event. You know that it started off not being able to collect any of the allies? You still cannot do that on console. Like, are you kidding me? This was reported before this event came out, when it was on the test server. And you cannot still collect these stupid allies on console. It took them 1 week to fix it on PC, where on PC they can fix it whenever the hell they want. And on console you cannot do anything. They're still there. They're going to, you know, eventually make it so that you can fix it. Oh, goody goo. You know, that's ridiculous. That is absolutely ridiculous. Let me do this CTC. It's absolutely ridiculous. You know, that's no other way for me to actually put it. Like, how the hell do you take a week to put in a fix to an event that you just it got reported before the event even came out? Why? Like, what the hell is going on? And then just put in the audacity just to say, oh yes, it might not get fixed on all of the platforms. Like, your job is to make the game feel as smooth as possible. It's development. It's that's just the way that it is. Development. That's plain and simple. Development. That's it. Like, at the end of the day, we're not asking for much. We're asking for probably the easiest fix out there but they don't do it. I remember when we asked for being able to just select which private delve we wanted. Remember that? Like in terms of depth, dude, delves dropped in 2020. Delves dropped in 2020, and it took them until Depth Stepper to give us what we asked literally on the test server for the Delves update. Like, that's just absolutely, that's disgraceful. And we asked, hey, can you give us an option so that we can select the depth that we want for the private delves? Because that's plain and simple the way that it is. We are just asking for private delves depths of actual depths. We can select however we want, but no, hey, apparently not. That's too much to ask. There you go. There you have it. Do you remember that thing that you asked 1 year ago? Yeah, there you go. Here you go. Depth Stepper. Yay. Oh, and we don't make it like your private portals. No. We're going to make a brand new portal that works exactly like the private portal, but you can select the depths. Okay, sure. Why not? Now we're just sitting around with God knows how many portals, a stable depths, delve gateway. We're now with depth steppers, with the regular depth steppers, the creature depth stepper, whatever the hell, challenge delve, private delves. Like, we have so many portals. It's disgusting. Like, we have way too many portals at this point. Instead of actually fixing the clutter, they added more. Like, those are the type of thing that just pisses me off. Just to put it bluntly. It just pisses me off. Now some people just say, oh no, cut them some slack, or just treat the development well, but I mean, it's nothing against the people behind it, it's just the idea behind what they do. Like, I'm not saying that that anything bad should happen to them, or they should not have a job or whatever. Like what that one dude just said, oh yeah, you should not have a job. No, I'm not saying any of that. It's just, the only thing that I just want is, hey, just listen to your players. Work with your players. If you work with your players, the players know what they want. Obviously, don't listen to literally everything that everyone says. Like, for example, Shadowhunter, you know, Shadowhunter rework, when people were just saying, oh yes, just bring in the Shadowhunter to do 3 times damage on basic. Like, what? Okay, sure. But at the very least, just listen to some of the common complaints that you do see. For example, some of the boxes that are in this game, they really are not balanced in the slightest. Adventure boxes are completely horrible, and there's way too many of them. Like, look at the amount of adventure boxes that they are right here. Just combine all of them, add a karma bar, and just give better common and uncommon rewards so that players can actually get some extra rewards just from playing the game. Plain and simple. Like, other very simple stuff like an option to actually just unlock certain items. Like for example, you know, there's an option that allows you to pick up the minimum rarity of the item, which by the way, that took like 2 years for them to develop. People were asking for that for like forever. It took them like 2 years, which is crazy. But they can easily just add in stuff like they could easily just add in stuff like, oh yeah, auto unlock on all of the items, so you can just literally just go directly into a loot collector and just loot collect everything immediately. That's just a plain and simple thing that can be added. You know, other stuff like stuff for the inventory, like for example, they really need to do something in regards to the actual inventory of this game. Actually, I do have. Let me just open all these. Refracted Bell, Phantom Port. Give me that 3-day Patreon pass, which I don't care to. I mean, there's 3 days of patrons, I'm not going to complain. Forgot that I even have them. But yeah, that's plain and simple how it is. I think I'm going to just put in a little bit on the just chatting a little bit before I go. I've been streaming for 2.5 hours. Not that much actually. I thought I was streaming for a lot longer. So I am going to just stay here, just talk for a little bit, because I'm already done in regards to all of this. But yeah, that's pretty much the way that it is. And yeah, also more servers, or more different types of servers. The people actually connecting to other servers in general, if I'm being honest. Like I just mentioned, the auto connect for PC. You know, PC players, you had to select a server before joining into the server. On Xbox, that's, you know, you auto connect into the server depending on the location of your platform, which brings more benefit than you actually think. So yeah, those type of things really does help out. What else? Well, yeah, honestly, there's so many things that just can be added here. Plenty of, you know, yeah, it's same thing, like playing at least a cross play between consoles. That would be great, since we're already in the same update. Why not just putting a cross platform between PlayStation and Xbox player? PC already has more updates, so why not just make everything just into one? That would be great. And you know, PlayStation North America with EU, which that's another thing that makes no sense. Why the hell both of the games are just separated? Beats the hell out of me. But yeah, that's another thing. You know, those are simple fixes. Well, not necessarily too simple, but fixes that will generally just help out the players and just make them more happy. Yeah, you know, like that will definitely just make them better and just enjoy the game a little bit more, but not by that much. And but yeah, I don't know, like but yeah, just adding in more servers would be a great addition. Like North American, South America, Eastern, Western Europe, you know, from the eastern side of things. Australia, whatever. Yeah, I mean, that would be the point. And that would encourage players to actually play the game rather than just, oh yes, you know what I should be doing? Take 5 minutes to do a weekly. Like, you know, weeklies should be a leaderboard contest that players actually should take their time to play the game. If you want to do weeklies, you know, play the game. That's the point. That's the point of. That's the encouragement for players. You have to encourage the players to play the game. The only problem might be just, you know, the servers. The servers will be the only problem. Considering more players means more lag. That's definitely a thing that I will just say it's bad. That could be bad. So yeah. But at least the leaderboard, I don't care. Personally, I'm like, it's the same thing if they just leave it the way that it is. So I don't know. Like already the leaderboards are good enough. Just checking actually the leaderboard on Mastery. I'm 19. Woo, yay. If I actually just get there's already 10 people that are maxed out, like 100% maxed out on Xbox. Like the top 10 players are like, look at this. The top 10 players are literally just number 1. Oh, that's the wrong button. It is weird. If I actually get the, what is it? The Paragon wings, I would be 13th. Yeah, 13th by 1 point. So yeah, technically, if you put in all of those players that are number 1, I'll be like 3rd or 4th actually. Which is interesting. Yeah, generally I'm not hunting for that much material. I should go for the Paragon wins, but at the same time, like, who cares? Like, I got 30 mil right now. You can tell right there. Like, I got 30 mil, but I really don't feel like just grinding like 20 more mil for Paragon wings. You know, that could be interesting. Maybe next week if I feel like grinding a whole lot of EXP, maybe I can just go and just grind throughout the whole double EXP and sell Paragon Pinatas throughout the whole week. I mean, I could do that. You know, double EXP complete week is really, really good, considering that I also do have 88 double EXP potion, and this week is correction, so I will have 98 double EXP potions. So that would definitely be 98 hours of double EXP, which is a lot of EXP reset or shenanigan or whatever. Like, a lot of primes right there that I can get. So that's definitely something. So either way, like, I'm not too interested in even doing that, but I might just give it a shot here and there. But yeah, going back to the topic of the development of this game, because yeah, it's definitely something that needs to be talked about. Trove's development, I just hope, I'm just hoping, opium, hashtag, I'm just hoping that with this new moderators things, I do believe I still have it in the description of this live stream if you're interested in just applying for moderator for the developers. If you're interested, you can read the rules right there and also apply if you want. But for hopefully with more communications between at least those bridge players, hopefully they start opening up more to the actual players. That hopefully like what is it like? Hopefully they just keep adding, like they just start talking to those players more, and they just decide to open up more of the test server and you know all of that. So I'm just hoping, and also the survey. I'm hoping also the survey that we took actually just gave them some more ideas on improving the actual game. You know, that would also be great. That would definitely be something that would be great for this game. Whatever happened to that survey? Hopefully they didn't forget about it and just strictly say, you know what, screw the survey, let's just go with the the actual developers, the moderator thing, and just say screw the survey, the other one. I really do hope they actually take this time that they are quiet and not saying anything, that they're reading all of those you know, survey patch notes that we, you know, there's a lot of people that were just trolling, which is unfortunate. A lot of people were trolling in those surveys, so there's always going to be people like that. But hey, at the very least, hopefully they just take some of those things to heart and just be like, oh yeah, you know, this is what a lot of people are asking for. That would be great. That would definitely be great. But hey, whatever. I'm just hoping, and I'm praying that I'm also right in regards to the next update being the next major update on Trove. So if the next update is the next major update, if it is, then that would be great. Well, depending on how good the update could be, because usually expansion updates are updates that bring so many things that will last for a while in this game. For example, Dells, as much as we do love, and I mean love in quotation, as much as we quote unquote love Dells has pretty much brought so much gameplay to all of us for many months and years, in fact. Tune-up update, the tune-up update with the Bard, you know, as bad as some of the things in regards to the Bard itself, then yeah, at least it's a new class. Paragon update, you know, still to this day a lot of people are just grinding stuff for Paragons, so that's why I'm more excited. Hey, how's it going, dude? And yeah, so that's why I'm like more excited in regards to actually a major update now at this point. And if they just knock it out the park, like for example, if they just add in, let's just say, a progression update. You know, I keep asking for the progression update, but let's just say they add in an actual big progression update, Uber 11, and you know, an augmentation to the stellar level 25 gems, so you can level them up like prestige to crystal gems or something like that. Like just take the level 25 gems, bring in a new item that is going for Uber 11 gem boxes, and you can just upgrade your gems from level 25 to level 1 crystal with the same percentage on your stats and everything. That would be great. That would be fun. If they just add in stuff like that, maybe they just add in, let's just say let's just throw it out there, crystal level 5 as well. And they just make the crystalline cores even that much easier to actually get. That would be great. But at the same time, that would suck because crystal level 5 is going to cost like an organ, 2 legs, and probably half of your spirit to actually probably upgrade one of them. So that's definitely a thing. Yeah, also, yeah, that too. Gems, level 30 gems. You know, that could be great. You know, or you can just level 20, you know, level 25 gem upgrade the crystal, and then you can just upgrade the crystal from level 1 to level 30, which, you know, those upgrades are, they take quite a bit of gem dust, but they are not as rare as just leveling up a gem from level 20 to 25. Or for example, they just can easily make upgrading gems a little bit easier. You have an oh my god, you have an exam and a presentation tomorrow. It's already 5 in the morning. GG. That's all I'm gonna say. GG. Ay. That's a big yikes. That's a big yikes. That's too much Tetris for you, my boy. Too much Tetris. Oh boy. But yeah, hopefully I'm just hoping. Like at this point, I'm literally hopium, just straight up sitting down, praying, and just going hoping. Just straight. Please, add in the praying emoji right here. Just. Okay. Just gonna noti. Just praying, just hopium for a good. Like anytime soon, we're going to get a good update. Like maybe all of this moderator and survey, and you know, with the timing on the usually when big update drops. Hopefully all of these are just like probably the biggest miracle for Trove and just dropping like the best update out there. Alright, dude. I don't know if you're going to sleep, but see you around. Good luck on the presentation and the exam. Oh my god, that is just GG. But hopefully, like, I'm just hoping at this point. Like we have no clue what is going to end up being the next update. Like no clue, like nothing, no clue on anything. And even if I do keep checking on the Discord, it's like nothing new. People just not saying, the developer not saying anything. it sucks. It really does suck where we at right now. Yes, it really does. It's really just discouraging, especially like for me who does videos for this game, like content creation of this game. Like, it's kind of difficult to already just finding something new for me personally, and just trying to talk about something that hasn't already been either explained to death or something that is for lack of a better term, is common knowledge. Flux farming, you already see those like literally lying around everywhere. EXP farming, same thing. Like grinding for most of the common stuff, same thing. Like, again, I'm doing a speed farming video, which I already did, but I'm just doing an updated one. It gets to the point where what else can I even explain in this game? So that's essentially why I feel a little bit discouraged in regards to all of this. But anyways, I think I'm just going to end the stream right here. So that's enough chatting for me. It's going to get more depressing if I just keep continuing with this. So anyways, I'm going to end the stream. Thank you for watching. Thank you for sticking around as always. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe for more content like this, and also at the same time, just stay tuned for the SP farming video that I'm working on. I should be also starting to work on the rest of the hidden effects video, considering that we have nothing else to do. We already finished the event. I will probably just be completely doing absolutely nothing Trove related for the next 2 weeks, essentially, until the next event comes out. So yeah, with all that being said, thank you once again for watching. Subscribe, road to 4K, and I hope to see you next time. Take care and keep on hunting.